that. I like 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 that.
Ah, shuck it.
Gosh.
But now
Put the hell on your damn face.
your mic is still muted. Okay. How y'all doing today?
What's happening, family?
Doing
Y'all
good.
please tell Cozy that this is not score bigger dating.
Well, can I say this?
No.
Please. Keep it sexy. Keep it classy.
And that's
What you want to say?
But I'm gonna keep it short. I think any black woman
Oh
that
God. Don't make it personal.
that's under the knowledge that a 28-year-old black woman in Atlanta, Georgia, is dead, 28 years old, and her 6-year-old son was forced to go to her funeral due to Donald J. Trump's poor choices on the repealing of Roe versus Wade, because she could not get a DNC done because she was having a miscarriage. And she is now dead because of not being able to get adequate health care done. And she is now dead. If anybody could, I mean, I don't want anybody for the next week or two. Give me a break. Posey. I don't want anybody, of supporting him, advocating him.
You're just gonna have to get over that, babe.
Hey, wait. Let her finish. Let her finish. Let her finish.
I mean, because this woman was 28 years old, and because these people don't have to sit on the front row of her funeral, they don't care about what these laws, the overturning of these laws, or anything has to do with her son being raised without a mother is going to do to the rest of his life. And on a personal note, this almost happened to my own daughter in July of this year. She couldn't have a DNC done, but they caught her in time in Mississippi, where, hell, they miss every damn thing else, but they did catch my daughter in time, So if you think that things don't have consequences, it does. And it's killing people. So,
hey, may I offer this? And I agree 100. Let's clear what I'm about to say. I agree 100% with what you said. And We cannot ask people to suppress their opinions and their
Boom.
thoughts
Boom.
because of our feelings.
Yeah.
We got to be open enough, to, even though we have the emotion we carry, to know that there are people who may slightly disagree with us. But I do agree with what you're saying. So I just want to invite
Yeah.
everybody to think.
Okay.
I agree 100%
Let me say this.
with her
Let
too.
me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this here. And I'm picking back off of Sonya. This ain't got shit to do about nobody's opinion. This woman was in Atlanta hospital, sitting in the emergency room with her son, and everybody kept walking past her. The doctor wouldn't do anything because he's thinking that he's gonna get sued. So when her organ shut down in the emergency room, that's when they decided, okay, let's take her in the back and see what we can do. And it's a black woman, okay? So it ain't about no damn body opinion about any damn thing. This about this woman life, 28 years old, done left her son, and now, okay, what's gonna happen next? Oh, we sorry. Oh, we sorry? You done lost your damn mind. Oh, you sorry. So ain't
Make it make sense,
All
y'all.
right. Cozy waited her turn. Cozy.
I have no comment. I think whoever wants to go next can go next. I have no comment, but I appreciate you defending the fact that I have the right to have my opinion regardless of how someone thinks it should be. I'm done. I land.
What was your opinion? I didn't hear your opinion.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long night.
What was your opinion?
I was responding. I agree with everything Chandra said, except it was mainly targeted at me because I feel and I think differently than her. So if she can separate the two, you got me. But I do agree with the loss of the young lady, the problems that your daughter went through. I hear and respect everything you said, and I agree on that. But when you make it personal, that's where you lost me. But we can move on. That's what I had to say, Julius.
I'm gonna say this. I only made it personal because as soon as I looked up, I saw your Donald J. Trump picture.
That's right.
And it was a trigger for me.
Okay.
And all I could think of is the dead woman and her son. And I'm like, how?
And I agree with you.
insensitive.
Cozy doesn't have a problem with anything you said regarding that. But your triggers is something you have to work on, not with what just happened. You have to separate the two.
I get that. But sometimes we have to think of, you know, if somebody just got shot up, I wouldn't bring a gun on this show and say, hey, y'all, look at this gun.
But who would do that? Who would do that? You didn't lead with what just happened and what you just said and whatchamacallit. What was led with my own individual person who's allowed to have opinions that differ from yours. I had the things on my eyes. I'm allowed to do that, Chandra. You don't have to agree.
Okay.
That's the beauty of the United States.
But what I'm saying is, it's like coming to a school shooting.
Not the same. Chandra,
it's like coming to a school shooting.
Let's not take away from the beauty of this show with how you feel about Cozy and her opinions. Yeah, let's keep it funky. You laid down what you said.
Y'all got a whole show that y'all could come on and debate each other on.
It's not even a debate. It's love.
Listen, we all can't talk at the same time. Y'all don't talk over me. I run the show, okay?
I yield.
All right. Y'all y'all look at Roland Martin, okay? I run it just like Roland run it on this particular show. Y'all got y'all own shows. I will not come on there over talking y'all if y'all have me as a guest ever. That's y'all show. This is mine, okay? Do what I ask.
You got it.
So, but
carry on.
Everybody has a right to their opinion about anything.
That's
and
right.
If somebody has a disagreement with it, then set the record straight. That's all you have to
No
do.
matter
Set
how
the record
idiotic.
straight.
Yeah.
Excuse
No,
me,
we
Julius.
know that.
Julius,
I made a comment the other day that on our thread that you can't ask for a revolution and then be scared to fight. You know, don't try to start a revolution and then they get you first.
Yeah.
Julius, I
They
think
took you out. You the one started the shit, and now you got us all in the revolution.
Yeah.
You know,
Julius.
yeah.
Julius,
But one
I think-
thing you can do,
Don't do
hey,
it.
I can't control what other
listen.
people.
Julius, we got our topic for Saturday. Cozy, Chandra, I'll see y'all Saturday at noon. Let's keep going.
But one thing we shouldn't do that I know for a fact, us as being black people, to piss us off, if we talking and all this, you know, moaning and groaning and looking and looking and this, respect everybody on the show. If somebody's speaking, I'm gonna just sit there and look. I'm not gonna whine. I'm not, oh Lord, because what it do is make somebody mad and then you get it pissed off. That's what I'm saying.
Which
like
means
Jamal
they're not
said,
regulating their own emotions. They have to regulate their emotions.
Come on, Scott, you always interrupt somebody when we talking. Can you let us talk?
Really?
That's the shit that pissed me off. Let us talk. Like Jamal sitting there like a statue, and hey, he looking. Let us talk. Stop interrupting people. That's the shit that pissed me off, and I tried not to have it. That's why I got to drink my honey juice so I can deal with you. Ain't nothing personal.
Well, Jamal is a frozen anyway. And if y'all hear this
Well,
tonight,
Jamal ain't frozen.
Jamal saw that and got scared. Jamal saw that right there and got scared.
if y'all hear this tonight, please stop.
She'll go to the left. She'll go to the left.
Next, okay? I mean, you done went too damn long, and something need to be happening. Okay? So we need to be getting on. When the show started, I know y'all saw me with my head down. If you weren't talking, you should have been sharing. If you weren't talking, you should have been sharing. We can't ask somebody else to share it if you ain't goddamn sharing it. If you got 500 friends and you're not sharing the program with your friends, what the hell you on here for? Mm-hmm. What, you hiding from somebody? Y'all looking for y'all to stay here.
Well, I must admit, Uncle Sean is hiding. He bought 50 of those baby oil bottles that they found.
No.
Uncle Sean is hiding.
No.
Uncle Sean is hiding from every damn body because he done got a whole new goddamn look. He hiding from his baby mama.
He hiding from somebody.
Everybody.
Look, even America know not to damn have the evidence out there. Damn America, you need to train these boys.
I know it. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Damn.
How you get ass and get caught?
Goodness.
Hey, that was a lot of ass sliding.
Exactly.
All right, go ahead, Drew. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead, Drew.
I don't know what Robert doing, but
Robert wants some baby oil.
I don't need that. All natural.
Go to Family Dollar, Robert.
Right around the street.
yeah. We ain't got our producer tonight, so you got to be the ones to put up.
I already put him up there. I don't know what he been looking at.
Oh, I ain't seen them. Yeah, it was 25 comments.
Cozy got y'all distracted.
Nah. Cozy is cozy, man. Cozy is cozy. That's how she is, man. You might well accept her and love her, and let's keep it moving.
That's it.
Well, I will invite each one of you all. Give her a call, have a one-on-one conversation. You'll be
Nope.
surprised.
You went too far now.
Well, I'm just offering.
We ain't got to do no one-on-one conversation.
Y'all have a conversation about this, really.
In other words, shut the fuck up.
This is what y'all have a conversation about. This is it wasn't known, but have a conversation about it. 3 black friends who spend $500,000 annually for Louis Vuitton sue brand after being accused of using drug money. They've sued them saying that they're using their drug money to buy Louis Vuitton. 3 people. I don't know Tracy Renee Williams. She sounds familiar though. She's an actor or something, man. But they spend $500,000 annually on Louis Vuitton. They some goddamn fools in the first place.
Exactly.
People even think that they're spending some damn drug money. You talking about $500,000 annually on Louis Vuitton? Now you want to sue somebody because they tell you they don't want you to buy their product? You's a dang fool again.
What in the first place? Because first of all, don't force people to take your goddamn money. You know, I hate that shit. That we as black people are always forcing people to take our money. If they exit you out of their restaurant or they exit you out of their damn store, go to the next store that will give you the respect, the dignity, the everything that you want. Even if it is a hole in the wall. And a lot of times,
let's go, baby.
A hole in the wall, you can find better food. You can find better food. Better than a lot of places.
But hey,
I'm just saying.
I think Issa said it's time for a break. That's what he said.
I think Rob on some shit.
I think he said break time.
Not yet.
I know y'all didn't want me to get crunk.
A minute and 10. You got a minute and 10 seconds for a break.
Hey, now the Wizard of Oz want to talk. Shit. Jamal.
What's that guy's name that has that little restaurant? Well, it's not a restaurant. It's a hole in the wall right there across from y'all defects office. What's his name?
Defects.
Talking about Randy's.
Randy? Oh, yeah.
If they put me out of a restaurant,
Shane's Rib Shack. They put you out.
If they put me out of Shane's Rib Shack,
yeah,
I promise y'all, Randy have the best ribs in Savannah. It's down. And it's reasonable. So if I paid 3 times as much as Shane's Rib Shack, and you pay 7 times as much as you would at buying at whatever this place is that you would buy a pocketbook, Louis Vuitton. I don't even own one of those, and I could. I'd make the money to own one of them. But what the hell would I? Yeah. They don't make those pocketbooks and shit for us.
Hey, Sonia.
Stop spending your money at places that wasn't made for us.
Sonia, I understand. I'm reading Jewel's mind. Can you bring can you bring that on your show Monday on the 5th?
I'm just saying.
You gotta show.
No,
you gotta show Sean.
You give me the 5th Monday. Okay. He give me the 5th Monday when so, he knows.
The gentleman from Midway has not had a chance to talk, and we got a break. Y'all talk too damn much. Shut the hell up, Sean.
Jump in, Sean.
It's a time for a break now, though.
There go.
It's Jamal. Jamal, y'all get Jamal, please. Y'all please get Jamal. I don't know what to do with it. We'll be right back.
Need your garments cleaned with care and with a professional touch? Then bring them to One Price Cleaners in Garden City at the Old Farmers Market on Highway 80. Service you can count on.
So we're going to make sure that y'all keep it sexy, and that means if you're keeping it sexy, you're going to keep it short. Not short, but say what you got to say and move on. You ain't got to continue on with that with an explanation that don't need that you already went over. Anyway, we got a whole lot to cover. 10 and 11 subjects. We ain't even been on number 1 yet. It's 12 subjects. So I threw that one in about the Louis Vuitton because it came across my feed, and I wanted to hear what y'all had to think about, what y'all thought about it. So anybody else got anything to say about the buying the purse and shopping at Louis Vuitton, and now you won't assume because they say you spending too much money in this store?
I don't think Floyd Mayweather spent $500,000 in Louis Vuitton, and he punch drunk. You know, like who in the world would spend? I mean, what you spending on Gucci? What you spending on all this other stuff? Your cars and all that. You know, I think the judge should rule it out with insanity, the insanity plea.
Am I allowed to speak now, Bernard? I mean, I took the mute button off. I asked for permission.
Boo! It's your turn. It's your turn.
I'm loving this. Cancel Score Bigger Dating. I see a future ahead.
Oh no, that's my show right there.
Hey.
And I've been warned, actually.
Hey.
I think we are the only group that brags about supporting people who look like our oppressor. It's pitiful. And I'm glad they were accused of using drug money. They should look like the fools that they are. And there are children that had to leave college for $500. Forget about 500,000. And I just think it's pretty disgusting. And I think as Black people, as a group, as a community, we need to start shaming people who do things like this. This is never going to bring us closer to justice. I don't care who you vote for. Things like this continue to leave us on the bottom rung. Just that mindset alone leaves us on the bottom rung. I'm done, Bernard. I don't want to take up.
Hey, and I appreciate it. Meantime, between time, you did a great job.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get to our first. That was our first one. We're gonna get to our second. I figured I'm gonna throw these things in there. I got a couple of things I'm gonna throw in weekly that we have, and one of them was healthy health tips, and then we got life hacks next.
Did you know mixing honey and onion will boost your immune system by 200%? Mixing carrot and lemon will give you a flatter stomach and less bloating. Mixing ginger and honey will clear the lungs of mucus. Mixing turmeric and orange will protect you from chronic diseases. If nature don't make it, don't take it.
Now that's for the good professor upstairs there, because he is a advocate for healthy eating and healthy living. He don't even have sex, I heard.
Oh my God. That's don't nobody want to hear all that.
No, Bernard told me.
Oh my God.
Him and Shannon Sharpe don't.
I love that. Y'all do know. Hey, there's my little niece there. Hey, that was for Jamal. So y'all let Jamal go. So,
If you ain't doing that, then you definitely ain't healthy. Ain't that right, Bernard?
Shit, yeah.
Because he backed up.
Oh my God.
Look, that's the only organ in the body you don't use every day.
Yeah?
The only organ in the body that you don't use every day. So what's that telling you? You use it or lose it, doggone it.
Why
y'all use it as much as possible?
Why y'all talking over Jamal? Jamal, did you have anything to say?
Oh, my bad. I didn't.
Yes, I do have something to say that you should not be engaging and giving your energy up if there's not the person that you're in love with and that you're committed to.
Yeah, I agree with the man. The man said
You're giving. You're giving of yourself. She's giving of herself, and he's giving himself. And so,
and
yes.
then we do know from America After Dark that you just only use talk about when you was, being promiscuous with your girlfriend's mom.
Turn your mic down.
So if I bring it up, yes, I was involved with my girlfriend's mother, and she had a child, but her husband think that it's his child, but then also my girlfriend's mother, and it was a lesson learned. My girlfriend's mother gave me crabs, and so
now you go.
There you go, boy. He having a relapse. Yeah.
Oh, boy. So, anybody else on the healthy eating? The revolutionists got to want to be eating healthy because shit, you started to start a war. We're gonna have to feed ourselves. We're gonna have to get in the garden and pick our own corn. Cozy, you want us to be at war? I mean, well, damn.
It's in here. It's in here. War doesn't always require weapons. It's in here. Just redirect our money.
In today's world.
I'm sorry. Let me go back on.
Hey, Chris.
Please. Man, I ain't got time for all that damn eating healthy. Man, I'm gonna eat what the hell I want to eat. And I'm 62 years old. The doctor said I'm in great health. He said I'm gonna last a long time and keep doing what I'm doing, having fun with myself, on myself. And Jamon, I don't know what you talking about. I don't need no greens or none of that to get me up. Give me some honey.
Honey. I don't know about that part where you say you're gonna have fun with yourself, on yourself.
But the honey, you agree with the honey?
Yeah, I agree with the honey.
Honey comes from nature also, so it's nature.
Right.
So that's nature.
That's right.
Honey never goes bad.
Okay.
And I am the king of AEB and West Savannah and Tompkins High School, Terry Mobley. Thank you.
Okay, well, here's our the life hacks. We got a great show ahead. Y'all got some stuff to talk about. Life hacks.
This isn't magic. These are real scientific experiments. Dip a rose's root in honey, stick it in a potato, and bury it in soil. The combination of honey and potato stimulates root growth, shortening the time to grow a lush rose bush. Fold a match in half, arrange as shown in the video, and drip water in the middle. The match will magically close into a 5-pointed star. Add some food coloring to an ink bottle, pour in hot water, and place it at the bottom of a sink filled with cold water. Open the cap, and you'll see the colored water surge upwards like a volcano erupting. That's hot and cold convection. Cut a rose stem into 4 parts and place each in a different color dye. After soaking overnight, you'll have a beautiful multicolored rose. Use a nail to make a hole in the bottom of a bowl. The bowl would normally shatter, but if you place it in a sink full of water, you can easily drill a perfect circular hole. That's the buffering power of water. Pour milk into a plate, add 3 or more different colors, then touch it with a cotton swab dipped in dish soap. You'll see a fantastic Happy Planet effect. A flat sheet of paper can't support heavy objects, but if you fold it back and forth several times, its load-bearing capacity will surprise you. That's the power of structure. Stuff toilet paper into a glass, then push it upside down into water. The toilet paper won't get wet. That's atmospheric pressure at work. Write on white paper with lemon juice using a cotton swab.
I gotta try
Gently
that.
heat it over a candle, and the secret message will reappear. Only smart people know these practical life hacks. 1. Install a bottle cap under the soap. The soap can not only be waterproof, the use is also very convenient. 2. Spoon over hot water once, then brush a layer of oil in the spoon, then put the egg. You can make a beautiful poached egg. 3. Thread the hairpin into one end of the bracelet, then wrap the bracelet around your hand, and one can easily wear the bracelet together. 4. Wash off the ripening agent on the skin of the banana with water, then dry the water with a paper towel, then wrap a piece of wet paper towel around the root of the banana, and the banana can be stored for a week without going bad. 5.
No
Remove
way.
the lid of the wet paper towel box, and then cut an oval hole in the side of the empty bottle, and then paste the lid on, is an organizer. 6. The bottle cap with fire, and then wear out a small hole, then cut off the bottom half of the bottle, the wire through the bottle mouth, set of sockets, and then the wire through the bottle cap. Tighten the lid, and then
Little
set
protector.
into a rubber cushion. It is a practical waterproof cover. 7. Toilet crevices black hard to clean. Pour detergent in the bowl. Baking soda, disinfectant into a spray bottle.
Baking
Sprayed in the
soda.
crevices. Wipe with a rag. Stains immediately disappear. 8. Flour water with white vinegar and washing powder. Pour into the drain. Remove dirt to remove the odor. 9.
Okay.
Baking soda plus white vinegar plus detergent and
Okay.
warm water into a spray bottle. Easy
Okay.
to remove hood and stovetop grease stains, dirt. 10. A plastic bag set in a glass jar and then add a spoonful of baking soda in the bag. A spoonful of laundry detergent, 2 spoons of toilet bowl cleaner, 3 cups of water, and then the plastic bag knotted seal. Then use a toothpick to tie a few holes in the bag, and then put the bag into the toilet flushing tank, so that flushing the toilet bowl is clean and odorless. Have you learned these interesting and practical
I'm
life
literally
hacks?
gonna try.
Okay, wait. Before anybody says anything, I need to say this. I need to ask a question. Julius, who got these videos? And how many of y'all have jobs for real? I need to know. Because
Well, I ain't got none.
our job, and I don't have time for this shit.
I'm trying to understand what you mean. What you say, Jamal?
Y'all are spending too much damn time on whatever this is. TikTok? Is this TikTok?
She just mad because she got a child and got to cook every day and can't have fun. That's all it's about.
No, I don't.
Jamal?
Now I'm gonna have to reward this, and because this was really life hacks for me.
You're going to get one every week, okay? Jamal?
Ooh.
I want to say, Julius Hall, out of all the videos that I've seen on this show, that is probably the best I've seen. And I like that. Please send me the link for that. I like that. I have to give you kudos with regard to that. Thank you, Julius Hall, for that.
Bullshit.
But no, I see what's going on.
Thank my wife.
Contract for run tell it. That's what it is.
That sound like a
That's what it
bus. That sound like a bus of kissing.
Thank my wife.
In it.
Hey, no, thank my wife. She downstairs making some of that shit right now. but she sees those things, and I mean, you go in the bathroom and she got the bowls tied on the toilet. She see all this stuff on there, and she'll send it to me. So, and my family sends me one every single day with all kind of new little stuff, just like that, the life hacks. So we'll get one every week. So, and between Tanya and my other side,
I love your wife. That's why I love her. I'm just saying.
Okay, so I hope y'all got something out of those life hacks.
I did. I got this.
He got the honey. He got honey, y'all.
I need you to send me the link. I need you to send that to me. Thank you, please.
I'm gonna send you this
going
honey,
down
Jamal.
in my bathroom later on today.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that? Who he love his goat? You love the goat in the field or something?
I know. You know damn well you ain't got no girlfriend. I'll be wasting my time sending him some honey.
I'm not going to give my energy up yet until I have that person that I'll love for a lifetime.
Run and tell that.
That's right, run and tell that.
Before we take our next break, I want y'all to see. This is Robert's old high school classmate. Y'all,
I'm gonna go with you today.
Young Al.
This isn't magic.
I have the courage to denounce the black bigot. I think Roy Ellis is no good, and I denounce him. That's a lot of crap. Look, brother, you have your time. That's a lot of crap. Brother, hold on.
Count indictment in Manhattan that accuses him of diverting hundreds of thousands of dollars to his personal use after using fraud, grand larceny, and false business records to solicit funds from such diverse contributors as Don King, the boxing promoter, and Don Trump, the billionaire. Sharpton will be arraigned on state income tax charges later in Albany. In Manhattan Supreme Court, Reverend Sharpton was formally accused of taking in more than $250,000 for his national youth movement. The money allegedly was donated over a 3-year period to support youth programs, but State Attorney General Robert Abrams says lots of that cash went into Al Sharpton's pockets. About all the charges, they say he stole money.
Same charges that Dr. King had, same charges gone. Where's all of the mob money? Where's the ticket scale? This is disappointing. I thought they could do better.
What about not filing for taxes?
What about it? Black people don't owe no taxes. We ain't got no rights. They like my hair.
10 kilograms is like $350,000. That's a drop in the bucket. You know, we can go bigger. Every kilogram we bring in, 3,500 kilos.
I was not an informant. I was not and am not a rat because I wasn't with the rats. I'm a cat.
I never thought I would see Bernard Brown with hair. And there it is.
That was a young Al Sharpton, y'all. And we got quite a few people watching on all our streams, 3,465 people on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, and whatever else we watching there. But anyway, y'all, that was a young Al Sharpton. I was more impressed with him getting off of that floor that fast and get back on the stage to get after that guy. Give me
He was nimble back then.
Yeah.
He ain't Al Sharpton now. He Lil Sharp.
Who we like then? The crooked, skinny black Sharp. I mean Al Sharpton, or the crooked, fat Al Sharpton. I mean, which one?
I don't think he's crooked. I just
He's
think
always been crooked. I never liked Al Sharpton.
I wouldn't use the word crooked. I just think, honestly, there are not too many people that go. I'll put it to you like this: when it comes to civil rights, that's some heavy weight you're lifting. Ain't too many people gonna put themselves in the line of fire for that. So, I mean, he gets a lot of calls, like Ben Crump. They get a lot of calls for the things that happen in the community, but not too many people are gonna put themselves in the line of fire for that kind of stuff. Like running for office, ain't too many people gonna do that.
You're absolutely correct, Robert.
Yeah.
And Sandra, who the hell do you want? What perfect person out there do we have besides Jamal Torre? We don't have no.
Okay.
Like he got no light.
This is the one time I want us to divert to Cozy. Cozy, please tell me.
Oh, you Cozy friend now? Oh my God.
No, because I don't always want to be the bad guy.
She ain't friends with you no more. Matter of fact, she needs her be. Leave her alone. She ain't here for it.
I'm gonna say this, okay? Because if the only time that you can support your black people,
Who is you?
Oh no, not you, Cozy.
Everybody take the gloves off. Everybody.
Al Sharpton.
No, I just want her to be clear. Okay.
Al Sharpton, Ben Crump, and the Crumps out there. If the only time that you can show your face and come from outside, you can come out of the gates, because your house is behind the gates that you punch in a number or whatever, you're behind closed gates. Your house is not in the hood. You don't know nothing about the hood. You ain't been in the hood since the 80s. So you're not connected with the people that you claim to love, and I can't. Y'all know I'm with you when you're right, and they are not right. These people that pimp off of our poor people and our people that are oppressed, they're not us, and the Crumps and the Al Sharptons of this world, they are not us. Go, Sean.
So you think TD Jakes lived with his parishioners in the same neighborhood as his parishioners?
Nope.
Nah.
Baby Titty was at the
I
Diddy.
don't feel like he does,
Baby,
Sean.
baby
I
Titty
do not
was
feel
at
like
the
he
Diddy
does.
party.
No.
Okay, let's
DD
be real.
Bakes lives high on the hog. DD
Yeah.
Bakes.
Hey. Let me say this.
Like,
Let me clear it up for you, Sonya, and then I'm gonna piggyback. What she is saying is Jamal, RG, Sean, Sonya, Cozy, me, Jewish. We don't fight for our community only when the damn press is there. We don't fight for our community when it's benefited us. What she said, Sharpman and Crump and all of them. They only come out to certain people's funeral when it's high profile. Let's keep this shit. Let's keep it real. We come to people's funeral, don't matter what. It ain't got to be the camera there because we love our community. And I understand what you're saying, Sonya. At the end of the day, half of them should stay their ass out of our community when it's just benefited for them. Period.
So in that case, y'all gonna be at that lady funeral whose child just died, right?
Yes.
Oh, Chandra's going. Dr. Chandra's going.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean,
yes.
I will go and y'all remember back when there was mass killings and dyings in Savannah, 2014, 2015. I didn't die out of the community. I was going to prayer visuals when WTOC wasn't coming and go and showing up at every prayer visual. I was praying with the family. I was praying. It didn't matter to me. I still pray for Savannah. Even though I live over here in Houston, I still pray for families in Atlanta. Even though I have not lived in Atlanta a long time.
And
every day.
Let me add this in real quick, Sean. What you got to realize is we all have a microphone and a set of privilege and a set of a platform. He has a different platform that we have. Roland Martin has a different platform that we have. My biggest thing is, are you using your platform and your privilege to advance the goodness of this world? He just happens to have that platform. Francis Johnson, one of my closest friends, has a very similar platform, right? Teray has a platform in this area, in this region. So we don't have that platform. Get over it. But the problem is, what we sound like is them people that used to down MLK back in the day. MLK just raising trouble, creating trouble. We got to stop criticizing and collaborate. Use the right seat.
Nah. We got to stop picking, choosing. We got to stop picking, choosing who the hell you want to fucking vote for and who you want to support. That's what we need to do. Stop picking, choosing your time when you don't have no problem with sharpening, and then when you don't have no problem with Crump, okay? But when you do, that's when you come. Stop picking, choose. And first of all, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna shut up. Y'all got to realize, Sonya, give them their background because they think you just this ordinary person. She fought for Savannah, Georgia, before she went to Houston. So start treating her like she's just an ordinary fucking person, okay?
And
who are you speaking to?
Is Sean
speaking? Stop always taking the person like we're speaking to you. You just joined this show.
Yeah.
You just joined this show.
And even if he is speaking to you or speaking about you, then you can rebut when it comes over there. Don't challenge them right then. You got your turn, or if you had your turn, I wasn't here. Wait till your turn. Then you can say what you want to say. But right now, we on this show, we're gonna run it like Ebony Sports Reporters. When it's time to speak, that's when you speak. You'll speak until nobody else is speaking.
Man.
Is Sean still?
I received that.
Is Sean still?
No.
Sean,
Uncle
Sean, the gentleman from Midway. Go ahead, please.
Go.
Okay. Now, like Rob said, Al, these guys that come up and all that, at least they're showing up. They're coming. They're not ambulance chasing. They're showing up, or they showed up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe be in the spotlight in front of the news, whatever, but it popularizes them so that the next time voice is even louder. Every time they're shown on camera, that's why I was telling Robert, the time for you is the day after the is over and you lost. You know what I'm saying? You start campaigning, because every time you talk in front of them to get louder. And now we got to ban Trump now. You know, all before Aubrey, I did not know who Ben Trump was.
Well, Sean, you breaking up real bad.
Yeah.
You breaking up.
We're going to take up a collection for you to get good cable and good internet service. Because
go out and come back in, Sean.
Or move your
phone and come back in.
Because you just killing us. So everybody had a yeah, I had an emergency that I had to tend to. So make sure that everybody's had their turn. Sandra, Jamal, you went yet before Sandra? Because I know Sandra like to go first.
No, I did not go. I just was going to merely share that Reverend Al Sharpton, when he was Big Al Sharpton, he went with my girlfriend's mother when she first got married.
This boy.
He wasn't playing.
And P. Diddy was her friend.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about P. Diddy. That's our last subject.
But what I'm saying is that if the community entrusts you, you know, with their donations, their whatever, you should not be misappropriating those donations, and you should not be only showing up on the scene when the cameras come. Come when they don't come. And that makes you more trusted. I'm just saying.
Are we assuming? Are we everywhere they go? Or are we assuming and we're projecting our own realities? We don't know these people's schedules.
Exactly.
Hey, no. Let me tell you this here. You may not know their schedule, but only time we see their ass is when the camera is rolling. So stop trying to take up for these Negroes when you know goddamn well they ain't into every somebody. I guarantee you, they won't be in Atlanta, Georgia this week when we bury that damn girl, 28 years old. So stop trying to piggyback on all that bullshit. You know damn well, call them out. Call them out, RG, and stop and hold him back with that baby on. Call them out.
I think we do a lot of. Well, why was everybody not at the Hungry Club forum last Saturday when me and Julius hosted?
Because I don't see it.
I'm just asking. We everywhere now. We everywhere.
If I stayed in Savannah, Georgia, I will be with Diana Harder Johnson because that's my baby. So don't try to call us up.
I'm not. But there's people that want them.
I'm gonna have the last say on Sharpton. I'm gonna have the last say. I have to give Sharpton a pass. I do, because if not Sharpton, then who? You know, because he's there doing the work. I don't give a damn what he did in his private life. We got to have somebody that's advocating for us at all times. If it's a big case and the news media got it, half of the time we don't even know it's happening until the news media let us know it's happening. So then that's when they start calling the big guns out, him and Ben Crump. Now Ben Crump getting a little too much money, but anyway, but true. But you got to say, well, you know, but he's fighting for our cause. So you know, we got people that are fighting. We can't be so critical of them on every turn, even if nobody's perfect. Who do you want? Nobody's perfect. None of us. So besides Jamal. And if we can't get that person to come out and fight because Jamal is busy, you know, shit. What we gonna do? You know, we got to have somebody. So we can't be critical of all of them. Al Sharpton has evolved into who he is. Correct. We can't have a problem with Al Sharpton. He has evolved into who he is. I tell you what, if you don't want Al, then you need to go. I didn't hear none of y'all comments because I was busy and off camera. I agree, you know, but this is just my comments.
Yeah.
If you don't want Al, then you need to go.
No, it's not about, it's not about we don't want Al. It's not about we don't want Jamal. It's not about we don't want Cozy and Sean and Sonya. It's not about that. What I'm saying is we bust our ass on our black media, and we be, if we there, we gonna be there. It ain't about if it's John who we don't know and it's P. Diddy who we know, and then you gonna show up for P. Diddy because he P. Diddy. I'm just saying, it's a lot of people that you need to show up for that don't have the platform that other people have. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you got a good point, but I don't think none of them showing up for P. Diddy, is it? We're gonna talk about that in a minute. We're gonna talk about P. Diddy in a minute.
And remember, I'm the sponsor of the Tompkins Picnic.
Lord have mercy.
We're gonna get on to our next subject.
Never let y'all forget that.
We didn't go to. Did we go to the second break?
No, sir.
Okay, well, we're gonna go to our second break, then we're gonna come back with our subject. We got to run through these things in a second because we can't be here all night.
Hey there. Are you ready to amplify your voice and embrace your passion? Tune in to Our Black Media Network, where community comes first and every story matters. We're here 24/7, delivering powerful content on everything from financial literacy to the latest in sports and mental health. We are unapologetically real, reflecting the heartbeat of our community with programs that inspire, empower, and drive change. Join us on all major media platforms to celebrate our unique voices and advocate for the change we want to see. With over 50K monthly viewers, our network is your go-to destination for authentic, engaging content. Be a part of the movement. Be a part of the change. Tune in to Our Black Media Network today and let your voice be heard.
Okay. We got 3,078 people watching on all our streaming. So y'all say hey to everybody. Jamal needs to break away because he has a national forum that he has to be on the Gullah Geechee Nation and some African stuff. So we appreciate him coming in. Charlie Brown is absent, and again,
yeah.
You need to apologize, Julius.
Stop. I already did.
Send a letter in to Julius.
We're gonna let Jamal go because we understand. But RG, he can't. He just pop in like a damn rabbit. He got a
96-year-old mom that he takes care of. So I got to give him some slack on that.
No, okay, we understand.
So we're gonna give him a break.
We're gonna give him a break.
He's always on time though. He comes on time.
Why Sean frozen the whole show? Why Sean being frozen the whole show?
Because he got bad internet. And I'm gonna ask all y'all to send me $10 so we can send and get him good internet service.
Midway.
My internet is great.
We have to just move his house.
Yeah, we got to move something. You're going to have to go to the local McDonald's or something.
Exactly.
You can't move his house out of the trees. Yeah,
I mean, he lives where he lives.
He in Waycross.
Hell no. Cross there. You know.
All right, we're going to go to this one.
I was teacher of the year, but I wasn't husband of the year. I was coach of the year, but I wasn't father of the year. I was spending more time with other folks' children than I was my very own children. When I got home, I was too tired to give the same energy to my family that I gave to other folks. Listen to me. They're going to replace you on that job. You're not replaceable at home. I want to encourage you to work harder on your obituary than you do your resume. But when you leave this earth, your obituary is going to say survived by, and it's going to list the people in your home. It's not going to list your students or your coworkers. I want to encourage you to make sure we get it right where it matters the most.
Mm-hmm. And that is spending the right time. You have to be able to spend the right time. I tell people all the time, you know, some people love their job. There's nothing wrong with loving and doing a good job, but some people get so enamored in their job that they're just ridiculous. And I tell people that it's impossible for the job to love you back.
Correct.
It's impossible for the job to love you back. No matter what happens, one day that job is going to get mad with you and they're going to fire you. The building is just a building. when you leave, they're gonna put somebody else in that place. So it's impossible for the job to love you back. So you got to spend the right kind of time with your people, so that, because the job is not going to be listed on your obituary, your employees or the people that are around you not going to be listed on there. Only your family members and you, who you survived by. You're not going to be survived by the job.
Yep. I'm a manager on my job, and I tell I have one-on-ones every week with my employees, and I tell them, I say, you need to have work-life balance, because they're going to have your job announcement in the paper before they have your obituary in the paper.
Yeah.
And this company is going to move on without you. I'm just so real. And that's what I had to learn. And that's why when I need to take a break, I take a break. If I wake up today and I don't feel like doing it, do it. But our predecessors, the people, what we call them, who was they? The boomers, the baby boomers. They taught us, you work, you be dedicated until the day that you get your little watch, get your little cake or whatever. Mm-hmm. No, y'all better learn from these people behind us. They have no loyalty. They have no loyalty. The people behind us. That's who you learn from. And hell, they want a damn celebration if they come to work 2 days on time.
Bernard, let's watch the fifth Monday, and if she gets in there and she does anything like what's next? If she does that,
and we're gonna watch it,
Yeah, I'm ready for y'all.
Yeah, because you can't. You little Charlie. Anybody next?
One thing about me, man, I'm like, man, my even when I was working for somebody or whatever at the Emory Hospital 20 years or whatever, my number one priority was my damn family, was my wife and my daughter. Yeah. And they know that. They say, well, shit, if Bernard got something to do, he ain't gonna show up. You know damn well, that's my family. At the end of the day, those my girls. My number one priority was this here, God and my baby Brandy and my baby Tanya, rest in peace. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Fire me. And shit, I get another damn job, I just rob somebody.
Well, I ain't got you. Come over here, you be practicing.
Hey, trust me, lock and loaded, man. Come on, man. These jobs don't give a shit about you. Trust me. And I'm like this here. Only thing when I leave this earth, I just want them to say, you know what, he a good man, and leave it like that, because you damn sure ain't gonna see my face, because cremate me. How the hell I want somebody to come to my funeral that don't like me? Really? You either gonna come to my funeral, cremate me, or you gonna see my ass turn up and down, and that's what you're gonna be looking at. The words come out about is my word, not our black media.
Wait, so Cozy.
I just want to piggyback a little bit on what Dr. Chandra was saying. People brag about having perfect attendance on the job. In school too, but perfect attendance on the job, right? The day they give you your severance package, the person that came in late 4 days out of the 5 days a week gets the same thing you get. So all that dedication and all of that, listen, they call it mental health days for a reason. They didn't have that when I was working. They started that maybe 15, 20 years ago. There's a reason why they have mental health days. Sometimes you just need to hit the pause button on life for a minute, regroup, and then come back, and you'll be better for everybody around.
Yeah. If everybody on this show is a doctor, God damn.
There's
Dr.
only three.
Javon, Dr. RG, Dr. Sonia, Dr. Jewels, Dr.
No, I'm not a doctor. Anybody? There's only three on here.
I wasn't a doctor, but I played one in the Army.
Shit, I'm Dr. Love. I'm Dr. Love, Cozy.
Oh,
Call me
shit.
Dr. Love, okay?
You know I like them dark too, goddamn.
I say, even during the day, I think that Chinese people got it right because I heard in China that they take naps.
They do.
You know.
Well, I heard that in Mexico.
France too.
And I think that naps are good.
Y'all take naps too. Shit, y'all oppose them.
Yeah. I take a nap.
Take a nap during my day. If I'm just having a bad day, I'll tell my crew, I'll say, hey, I'm about to take a nap. I'll be back at 2, you know.
All right.
And I don't feel bad about it.
Okay. Next video. Sean, you didn't have nothing on that. We know you spend your time wisely.
Yeah, when I was in the army, the army used to say, the army did not issue you a wife, so we don't care about your family. So, yeah, let's go.
You a little bit.
That's right. I understand. This is a woke brother for Cozy here.
That's real. That's real. Listen, man, when we start cleaning up our communities, multi-billion-dollar, trillion-dollar companies is going to lose money, right? And they feed their families off of us killing each other. They send their children to school off of us killing each other. They live in mansions and drive on yachts off of us killing each other. The ambulance, the police officers, the pharmaceutical industry. When you get shot up and you got to take them perks and them pills, that's money. You see what I'm saying? That they losing when we stop killing each other. The ride to the ambulance, you get a hospital bill for that. They start losing money when we stop killing each other. You understand what I'm saying? The obituaries, the funeral homes, they start losing money. The lawyers that we paying millions of dollars to get us off this case, they start losing money when we stop killing each other. So you don't think it's somebody that's sitting in the back responsible for making sure that we keep killing each other so that they can keep eating? When you go to prison, each inmate, they make money, bro. Off of the inmates up in there. They make money off of our free labor in prison, building stuff for them. You see what I'm saying? So you don't think it's people out here that's like, no, let me promote this rapper talking about sliding on the ops. Let me promote you trolling these brothers for somebody that you done killed. Because the more you incite them to murder and kill, the more we eat.
Well, next.
You know what? Hey, Jew, I looked at, I may be wrong, but I doubt it. So I know this the Rabble, but you made a good point. Tell the people who run this country, the 7 people that run this damn country. I know this the Rabble, but
they don't run the country, they run the world.
They run the world. They run the world. Yeah.
They run
the world.
Yeah, they're the baddest company on the face of the earth. And it's BlackRock. Yeah. BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard, biggest companies in the world. Yeah. Ain't nothing you do that they don't touch. Nothing. Name something. Name something you do every day that they don't touch.
Yep.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Your job, they touch it. What job you got, it don't matter.
Yeah.
They touch it.
What? Yeah. I did a show the other day, and I'm telling you right now, we, Sean and Jules, man, we just got to support. Brother, we got good black men, we got bad black men, but damn if I'm going to kick him in the butt and not support them. I mean, we've been dealing with this shit. We've been dealing with this forever, ever. We need to just stop it and just support us. And what I'm about to say is probably gonna hurt some feelings on the show, but nobody in this world support us. Not no black woman, not no white woman, not no black or white man, and none of that. We feel like we're on our own. Yes, we need to stop killing each other. Yes, we need to stop killing each other. But man, I am not gonna throw my black brothers under the bus, man, because when we go to Walmart, they're looking at us. When we go to Firestone, they're looking at us. When we go to Jewel's house, they're looking at us. When we go to Sonya and Sean house, they're looking at us. Y'all don't know what the hell we go through every goddamn day driving black as a black man. we tell our wives, hey, baby, I love you. We don't say, hey, wife, I love you. I'll see you later. No, we say, hey, wives, I love you. Hope that I see you later. Period.
Close it.
Oh, hey, see, lady, baby. Wouldn't it be great if Black people got on code and said, instead of baby showers, which I love that the men now participate in the baby showers. I think that is so cool. What if we commit? Dr. Chandra's daughter is having a shower, and I write, instead of giving you a gift, I'm going to promise to start a life insurance policy. Gang members, you want to invest in your friends instead of going out to dinner? Get a life insurance policy. I guarantee you, if we start insuring our babies, all of our children, and if they continue to do what they do to us, hanging us while our hands are behind our back, committing suicide, that bullshit. The insurance companies, they can't take those hits. $100,000 checks, boom, 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 250,000. They're not going to allow that. They're going to change something. I guarantee you. If we all just do a massive life insurance appeal to our people, I guarantee you, shit will change because they'll lose money. Anyway, I yield.
Okay.
No, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
That could have the opposite effect also. That could have the opposite effect also, to where they make laws and stuff to where, hey, if your death was questionable or by, then they don't have to pay out. And so everything starts turning into, hey, let's start doing this more violently. Or, you know what I mean?
Well,
it could work
yeah.
just the opposite.
Well, they always have but going in, and it's, young Black people, please learn this. Don't wait until your babies are 18, 20, 30, or 40 to want to figure out life insurance. The day they are born and they have a name and a gender, gender, that's when you go and start that life insurance policy. The younger the child, the smaller the amount. Yeah. Make it 22, 24, depending on the policy. They can flip it and have it in their own name, and their adult face value of that policy doesn't change.
Yeah.
Make sure
and that builds wealth also.
Yes, make sure it's whole life, because if you get term, you get Nathan.
No.
Whole life.
I played this video last week. It's worth playing again because, week before last or last week, one of the two. And it's about the melanin that we have in us. And, it's not too, anyway, y'all watch the video.
Do you realize what Supercell is? That's not a series. That's not a series. You know what that is? That's an observation. That is an experiment. Look, my mom used to always tell me this. She said, the message is in the movie, get the picture. The message is in the movie, get the picture. So when you look at Supercell, notice it's called super. Super means to be superior, supreme, and a cell is a small thing that has organs in it, or organelles, right? So Supercell is this series based off of Black people, so-called Black people. Can't be nobody else, because only so-called Black people get sickle cell anemia. This is only a so-called disease that's prone to us, which I believe is truly a super power gene, but we've been made to think that this is something wrong with us, right? But in this specific series, anybody that had the sickle cell trait or had sickle cell, they had the ability to react with their environment and be activated to have supernatural powers. You see that? And guess what happened? All of the people with sickle cells were kidnapped by a white government, and they were either killed, experimented on, or they had MK Ultra done to them, and they came and they worked for the government agent to go get other people that had sickle cell anemia. Now peep the basis of it though. All of them was gangbangers, selling drugs, drug users in the hood. They did it all in poverty states. Same thing as cloning Tyrone. The same exact Look, they showing us this stuff in the movies, man. But like I was talking about with toxicity, we already went through that. Deficiency. A lot of us are very deficient in minerals, phytonutrients, macronutrients, carboxylic acid, not amino acids. All right. Now what happened is we are adapting now. We're adapting to this new simulation. The sun is fake. The water is contaminated. The air is contaminated. Earth have lost all its minerals. Now our next stage is what? Mutation. It's coming. The glow up coming, man, and it can't be stopped. And the reason why is because you cannot destroy melanin and you cannot destroy carbon. You can change the way it interact with itself in the environment, but you cannot get rid of it. We don't die, we multiply. We Elohim children, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And that was just a replay from last week, a week before last, whenever I played it.
Yeah.
And it's just showing the strength of melanin. And if you go back and you look at all the superheroes, they're modeled after Egyptians.
Yes.
And even in the Greek mythology, all that comes from the Egyptians.
Yes.
And, you have to give due where it's due. Now, this next one, we didn't even talk about that really. What you want to have it on your show? What?
No, I wanted to say something about melanin and how valuable it is.
It is. You can have it on your show. We just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
You got all these subjects that you could be writing down. That's what you're going to talk about. So talk about it on your show. All right. We're going to get up. So we ain't got but an hour. We got 40 minutes left, and the last 30 minutes goes to our conversation about what happened in New York. That's where you're from. So we'll be talking about that up there.
Sentence?
Huh?
One sentence about melanin, and I'm done. Just one thing is very germane.
Go ahead.
Most of us believe over lifetime that the greatest commodity is more expensive is gold, right? It is not. It's melanin. It's 10 times worth. Go look at the market value for gold today. Go look at the market value for melanin. Why do you think so many of us are missing? 1 square inch of your melanin is worth a lot of money. If you peel our skin off, millions of dollars. But anyway, I'm done because I'm
because all you have to do is get the graphics for that, get the video for that, get all that, and do a whole show on it. You know?
Well, when you sent us the list, it didn't say melanin, but I'm sorry. Mute button.
Over there.
Now, this is a subject I know all you ladies gonna want to talk about. So we're gonna look at the joke of the week, and then we'll talk about who's the reason behind the joke of the week.
You know your boy.
Oh, which one?
What's his name? Shannon Sharpe.
Oh, Dark Chocolate. What you
They caught him on the live. Just laying the pipe.
Lord have mercy.
Giving her some of that southern sweet thunder from down yonder. Girl and took and talked her through it. You know, I remember them days when a man would talk you through it. Now they just get on up sweating and panting like a rabid dog or something.
Well, what it sound like he was working with?
Girl, it sound like sweet low, sweet Shannon Sharpe. I said the hell with Steve Harvey. Let me holler at Shannon.
I know that's right, Shannon.
Hold on, girl. Rufus finna come on up here.
Child, not you.
Hey, Rufus, you took your pills? All right. I gotta go. I'm gonna put my phone on the nightstand and accidentally press the IG button. Look at you, ain't nothing but an old hoe. Look at you. Tell Rufus take his pills, but don't sleep another hit, girl. No, you ain't shit.
So y'all know what that's about. That's about Shannon Sharpe. He said he accidentally pressed the button and threw the phone down, and all they could hear him do was moan and groan and grunt and all that kind of stuff. So the women, you know, especially the old women, talking they want some of that Shannon, but she called it dark chocolate.
Yes, stop playing with me, Bernard.
Hey,
Shannon was talking somebody through.
Man. Hey, let me tell you something. Shannon ain't no. Shannon, he ain't the only. He just got caught. He just got caught on live Instagram. Shit, he ain't got nothing on us, Sean and George. Come in my damn room.
Wait.
Trust.
Wait.
Hey, look,
Bernard.
Sonya, on your show. It's my turn, Sonya. It's my turn, Sonya. We gonna get you on the 5th Monday. Let me tell you something right now, man. We can lay the pipe too, man. Come on, man. We have to look.
No. My fantasy is knowing. First of all, was Shannon laying it down on a? I mean, it's just gonna blow the whole thing if he wasn't laying it down to a
Shannon wasn't doing shit. Shannon wasn't doing nothing, man.
He lied. He admitted he lied.
He wasn't doing nothing. He was promoting that pill. He was promoting that pill.
That's what he was doing. He was promoting
he admitted, because at first he said his phone was hacked. Then he later admitted that it wasn't hacked. Yeah, he did.
Nah. If you got to prove a point on live social media that you're not gay, come on, bro, make it make sense.
Yeah,
First of all, you ain't gonna make me believe that Shannon is gay, because first of all, Shannon was out at Savannah State when my uncle when my uncle was out there at the same time, and none of them was gay during that time.
Sonya,
all of them
why you interrupt me? Sonya, why you interrupting me? Why you interrupt me, Sonya?
They're questionable now.
Why you interrupt me,
They was not
Sonya?
questionable back then.
Why you interrupt me?
Go ahead, Bernard.
See, that's what a lady like Sonya do. She horny and she want to interrupt me.
Shannon is not. Bernard, Shannon.
No, I know Shannon. Hey, trust me. I know the brother. I know he not. And rumors, whatever. But I'm just saying, it's basically was about promoting, and he kept saying after it happened, he kept promoting that pill. At the end of the day, I don't need no white Becky to be moaning and groaning. If that was a sister, he wouldn't even have time to put it on damn on Instagram. Trust me, that sister would have weighed him out. But he was with a Becky, and you know he was with a Becky. She's about
whoever he was with,
Becky.
He was promoting the pill.
And
nobody saw who it was.
Right.
He was promoting the pill. I don't think that he impressed any damn thing. It was a gimmick. It was a stunt. It was a marketing tool that he's using to promote the pill that is paying him more than he's getting paid on his regular programming. So he understands the value of getting all you can get out of it now, especially if they done told you we ain't gonna use you no more, especially if they done told you we done fire you at the end of the season or something. Then I'm gonna get all the value out of it if I can get it right now, because I'm famous now.
Exactly.
I might as well get all of it that I can get. Market this. So you think Shannon Sharpe accidentally did that? No. He did it on purpose, and he, like he was saying on the show last night. What you put a hot dog in the microwave for 2 minutes? What's going to happen? It's going to explode.
It's going to explode.
And that's what he said he did in 2 minutes. So what he's saying is that, it might not have been but 2 minutes, but it was the best 2 minutes of her life.
Right.
And he was on whatever that pill is that he is promoting. So it's a marketing tool. He didn't do that by mistake. Nobody hacked him. He wanted it to be controversial.
Yeah.
Hey. All I can say, if all he gave her was damn 2 minutes.
It might have been the best 2 minutes
What's
of her
wrong
life.
with 2 minutes, Dr. Chandra? I'm busy. 2 minutes is all
I'm disappointed.
I ain't taking the drive for no doggone 2 minutes. I ain't taking the drive, and trust me, 2 minutes. Come on, man. Come on.
You can keep that. Sean.
How long you can go, Sean? Sean, what you going, Sean?
Hey, I'm gonna admit, you better pack a lunch. I put it like that. You better pack a lunch.
All night long.
You gotta do it for the grown folk. You gotta do it for the grown folk.
Okay, Sean. I hear you, Sean. I hear you, Sean.
Sean,
Better pack a lunch.
Wait, I gotta use Trump right now.
You better not act like that I didn't freshen up and everything for this.
Exactly.
Got my
Like,
legs
you trying to tell me you done came all the way over here just for that? Come on, man. Come on now.
You give me 2 minutes and I am going to embarrass you. I'm gonna embarrass you privately, and then I'm gonna embarrass you publicly.
Hold on, Sandra. He might give you 2 minutes because he's excited and it might be good. So he might give you 40 minutes after that. So you got to stand by. I don't know what you're getting into. What is
Julius? I remember this guy.
He gets his.
I know this guy when I first moved here to Texas. This guy begged me, and he gave me 60 whole seconds, and that's including the time that it took him to put on the car.
Oh Lord,
y'all women's riding and hitting us. Hey, it's not about us too. It's about y'all too. Can y'all? Hey, what's stimulating us? What y'all can stimulate us for us to last long?
Right.
Come on now. Let's get that straight now.
Like I said,
if he didn't come back and finish, did he come back and finish? We're not coming back and finish.
That was the finish.
That was
60 seconds. You want some breakfast? I'm like, I want you to get your blood.
Anyway, we got 2 other things to cover, y'all. We got 2 other things to cover. Y'all embarrassing.
Don't go to Sonny house unless you lasted a whole hour.
We got 2 things to cover. We got 2 things to cover. We're gonna get our
I'm coming to the night shift.
We're gonna get our last breaks. We're gonna get our last breaks out right now and get it over with. We'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Richard Coleman, and I'm running for the office of Sheriff of Chatham County. And when I'm elected, I promise to inspect what I expect. Chatham County, it's time for a change, and that change is me, Richard Coleman.
I'm Patty Hewitt, and I'm worried about our future.
Last one.
I think about my grandkids and the belief that they deserve every opportunity. And what you deserve, what coastal Georgia deserves, is someone who cares more about their community than about corporate profits and big pharma.
I'll see you later.
All right, thank you. Small business owners and hardworking Georgians are the heart of our community.
Good day.
Not CEOs, not lobbyists, not shareholders, but who's taking care of them? It's time to ask yourself, what do you want from your government? This is our year to stand up against what we know is wrong. No more DC politicians invading our home life. No more racism that kills dreams and spreads violence. And no more corporate greed at the expense of workers' rights and our environment.
So what would be the most meaningful help to you?
I've spent the last 8 years working behind the scenes, mobilizing our communities for positive change. And while that is really important work, I can't stand by and allow the same tired politicians to run this country, the same ones who've neglected the real needs of Georgians. I'm ready to take our seat in Congress so I can fight for you and your families.
I vote for you.
Thank you, my darling. I love you. This isn't about party lines. This is about voting for a better future for more Georgians. Enough is enough.
All right, we back. We got 2 or 3 subjects left, and we're gonna try to get them in these last 32 minutes.
All right.
We got a one that I want y'all to listen to. It was kind of cute, so I thought I'd get that. I played it last night on I might be wrong, but I doubt it. If y'all get a chance, go back and look at I might be wrong, but I doubt it. Go back and look at it. But it was my show last night.
So you putting videos on now? You don't just type it up no more?
Huh?
He fancy.
Remember how you used to type it up and then we used to comment on it. Now you're doing video.
Isn't it better? Don't you want some visual?
Yeah. Boy, I can't wait for you. I can't wait for you, Monday,
I can't wait for you to feel.
I can't wait for your show.
you
I'm gonna make sure. Shit, I'm gonna come 5 hours before your show. Let me see what you bring.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm setting a timer, Dr. Chandra.
Because Cozy with her big mouth she was on the time. And let me tell you a little about me.
I gotta talk to you, Cozy. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out, boo.
Can I? Oh, okay, I'll wait till the pajama party show after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna help you out. Girl.
Uncle Sean, can you stay on too? I have a question for you as well.
Oh no! You don't know whether you really are. When you telling.
I'm not gonna ask if you're single.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask.
Don't get scared, Sean. Don't get scared. Don't get scared.
Last transmission over.
Don't scared, dude.
You got to come with receipts, Sean.
And she a lot of woman, Sean. You can't come with all night long bullshit.
Yeah, it take a lot to maintain all this.
Anyway, here we go.
Hey there, who are you? Oh, just the most important document in our country's history. You mean the Constitution? Nope. The Declaration of Independence? Yes, again. The Federalist Papers? The Federalist, what? No, even more important than whatever you just said. Now sit right here and I'll tell you all about me. I'm just a little paper for the ages, a way to set the government straight. A short 887 pages on how to make America great again by forcing through the president's agenda, removing all of those who disagree, replacing with our loyal party members, and reclaim our great country. In sum, give power to the president to authorize the government to legislate morality and wrestle back normality from Marxist ideologies that infiltrate our policies like gender, race, or anything woke. We're gonna abolish the Department of Education, turn the swearing in into a coronation. America's great salvation will arrive with Project 2025. Coronation? You mean like a king? No, it's called the unitary executive theory. Gives the next president unchecked power to do whatever they want. So, a king. Oh, let's not get hung up on semantics. Here's how it's gonna work. Once that we've started the transition, and no one's left to tell us to wait, we'll go through every policy position, get rid of all the language that we hate, like civil rights, diversity, and unions, and pronouns to mention but a few. Defunding any liberal institutions that dare question what we do. I'm pretty sure the Supreme Court... Oh, the Supreme Court. That's a good one. Now, where was I? Abortion will be pretty much illegal, and reproductive rights will be gone. We'll get back to the biblical ideal that a family means a daddy and a mom with kids. Repeal the crazy climate regulations that get in the economy's way, with everyone reporting to their stations on Inauguration Day. When we give power to the president to authorize the government to legislate morality, expelling abnormality like godless ideologies, protecting inequalities like gender, race, and anything woke. We're gonna abolish the Department of Education, convert the melting pot into a Christian nation. The stage is set and we'll be going live in 2025. You can't seriously say all that. Wanna bet? Come on, let's crack me open. Page 124. Make more nuclear weapons. Page 257. End the war on fossil fuels. Page 214. No more gun violence protection. Page 298. Feeding hungry kids at our schools. Turn to page 5. Ban offensive books from the classroom. 563. Make it hard to register to vote. Page 449. Dismantle Medicare. Kill off the grizzly bear. Delete the term sexual orientation, gender equality, awareness of sensitivity, diversity, equity, inclusion, abortion, reproductive health, and reproductive rights out of every rule, regulation, contract, grant, and piece of federal legislation that exists. And that's an actual quote. And that, my friend, is only the beginning of how this makes America great. You'll be so overwhelmed with all the winning that you won't know what you've lost till it's too...
Wait! This doesn't sound great at all.
No?
No, it sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Well, I guess if you wanted to, there's still some things you can do to stop it.
Like what?
Well, if you vote to save democracy and stand against autocracy and tell your friends and family, enough with this insanity. We fought too long to part with these essential civil liberties like privacy and equity and bodily autonomy and what defines a family, equality and empathy. And we're not going back, and maybe we can stop this radical abomination. The future all depends on your participation. That's the way democracy will thrive. America was made for you and me, so let's defend our freedom and our dignity. Now raise your voice and let's keep hope alive in 2025. Now vote!
Well,
hey, Julius, can you send me that?
Yeah, I need that too.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. I noticed that, you know, you got to listen to all the things that it wants to do to you. I don't understand how anybody can celebrate somebody telling you that they want to do something to you that is negative. I'm not going to even put that toward Cozy, but it is toward Cozy.
Yeah.
While we were in the back studio just now, she had these Donald Trump.
Yeah.
But how could you celebrate somebody saying that they want to do? That's like a man telling you that they want to beat you to death, and then you saying, "Okay, I want you to. How are you gonna do it to me again? How you gonna do it to me again?" And you're celebrating how he's gonna dismantle your body. I mean, how do you celebrate something where somebody telling you that everything that they're gonna do is against you, and that you'll be subjugated to being the lowest person that there is? You won't have the freedom to do any of the things that you do now because you got too much power and you got too much freedom. I don't understand. Cozy, can you tell me how you can like that?
Oh, you were talking to me.
Yeah, I was talking directly to you.
I couldn't hear you, so I had to bounce out and come back in. What was that question?
How could you like all the things that they say they want to do to you and you are championing it? I can't fathom it. You know, thinking how you could hear somebody telling you, "Well, when I catch you, I'm gonna do this to you," and I'm gonna.
First of all,
you know, no, hold on, you can't talk while I'm talking. I like to know how you can even justify. If you looked at that instead of listening to the music, jamming on the music, listen to the words of it.
I heard
what the kids is going to do. And if you don't believe that these people are serious, these people are serious. They all work for Trump. They all were in Trump's administration. They wrote this, and he's agreeing to it. He just lying to everybody now so he can get the votes. And that's all he's doing. So you tell us so we can have some explanation as to, and tell the world. 3,121 people looking right now across our land. Tell them how you can agree with supporting that.
Number one, I don't support it. Number two, I do believe Trump when he says, "Why are you all putting this on me?" I believe that wholeheartedly.
I should mute your ass. If you believe that, you's a damn fool. If you believe that you believe, you know how you can tell Trump lying. His damn lips moving. His lips moving. Yeah, but I run the show. But go ahead.
Again, I do not believe that he is the author of that. And I also don't believe that anything in the White House and above is done unilaterally. It's not. It's bipartisan in many things that they do. They just choose which one they want to put in office, Dems or Republicans. Believe me, they all have the same agenda, and it don't include you being on top. Fuck a Project 25. Fuck a COVID. None of that scares me. It doesn't scare me. And even if
that's what scares me, that it don't scare you.
I'm answering the question.
You've had long enough. What scares me is that it don't scare you. You Silk and Lacey, or Silk and what those two girls' name who was supporting Donald Trump?
Silk and Lacey.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You know, you.
Yeah, it's
he didn't even attend
I've been called worse,
as much as they was.
Yeah, but it's like this now. It's like this. Man, that Project 25 is a disgrace, and I'm like this now. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't give a damn about me. Cause shit, I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be.
Yeah, we're done.
I ain't gonna know if I'm gonna be living tomorrow. What I hope what I do. I'm talking about my daughter, kids for the future, and that's what I try to tell y'all Negroes. It's not about us. It's about what's gonna happen to our kids. And damn, if I'm gonna be motherfucking sitting around worried about my kids and I'm trying to rest. Come on, man. Y'all make it make sense. I don't give a damn about Donald Trump. I think he's the piece of shit. I think he's gutless. I think the rest of the Republican and then some of the Democrats. At
Many of them.
It's not about us. It's about my little grandson come running in the room and say, Brownie, I love you. And I look at him and I say, I love you too. I'm trying to make it better for them so we don't have to be worrying about is they okay? Is my daughter okay? Is your daughter okay? If your family are okay? Because at the end of the day, we're going to be going and they got to put up with this shit. And if we don't do what we need to do now, it's going back 240 years and they're going to be slaves. Case closed. That's all I got to say. I had a moment.
He's allowed, Charles Morris is allowed to feel how he feels. And I respect how he feels. Not going to change me, but I respect how Charles Morris feels. I'm just glad he's here listening. As you can see,
I don't understand how Trump can say that he knows nothing about it if his pick for vice president has written the foreword for this Project 2025. And I can't support it. You know, even if 95% of it didn't affect me personally, but 50% of it affects people that I love, you know, because I don't personally, I can't get pregnant, but I know that I have children and children's children that can. You know, I'm not currently on Medicare or Medicaid, but I know probably in 15 years, I will be on Medicare or Medicaid for that matter, you know, and when I think about the whole thing, you know, of it, when I think about them getting rid of the you know, you want to get rid of our education department, you know, and I have grandchildren coming up, you know, I mean, you've already gotten rid of books and things that have, you know, Black history in it.
Truths, correct.
Yeah.
Truths.
I mean, you already bent the history with us.
Whitewashed
growing up in the 80s and 90s. You
right.
already bent our history.
They did.
We had to learn about it in HBCUs if we were lucky. You know.
Because those are white institutions too.
We got about 16 minutes and we got to be able to
I'm just saying. I think that every African American needs to be against Project 2025 because it is absolutely against us.
I am against it.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
All four of us agree that we are against it.
Yeah.
No one said I was for it. I'm against Kamala and the Democrats, but I am against Project 25. So you and I don't disagree on that.
You can't get both.
Right.
You can't get both. You can't get both. If you're against Kamala, you fuck Project 25.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And I
don't know why you can't see that. You're not as smart as I thought you was.
Yeah.
If you are against Kamala and the Democrats, you are for Project 2025.
Bullshit.
Ain't no way around.
I have a better word for you. That's malarkey.
Yeah.
Really.
Well,
I'm not African American. I'm a black man living in America. Let's clear that up.
Yeah, that African American.
Love you, Bernard.
I love you too, boo.
I can see if you was making money off of it. You had a TikTok that was going viral every day for your supporter of Trump, but you don't even make a dime.
Why can't you just allow me to live? Why can't I just think differently than you?
Because I'm entitled to think how I want to think. Because
and me too.
Right, and I didn't say you didn't have.
Then give me
right.
that. Then give me that.
No, I gave it to you. You're here and you said it. If I didn't give it to you, you wouldn't be allowed to say it. You said it, and then I'm telling you how I feel about what your stance is. Yeah. Give me that.
We mutually agree that we have differing opinions, but our goal is the same, and that is for our children and their children's children have a safe environment to live.
I don't think we have the same agenda.
But
I think you want us to be slaves on the plantation again.
Nah. Oh, you're putting words in my mouth.
No. That's just my observation.
You got to work on that.
That's just my observation.
You got to work on that.
I think that you think that since you're a little light skinned, that they're gonna put you in the house and they're gonna put me, Bernard, and Sandra in the field.
Yeah. You're more jacked up than I thought.
You know what?
I mean, I'm just being serious. Because if you can't see that, you were in the back doing this here to the. You know,
I can't wait for November 5th.
There's no way that you can like that.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bernard.
But you know what it's like this, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
And we started off on this shit early. Everybody have their own opinion, but sometimes when people ain't nothing wrong with people seeing who look like us have a different opinion than us. And my thing is this: is if you can fight it, because you know it's coming at you. If you big enough to say it, then you big enough to handle it. So
damn right.
I'm saying this, Cole.
I'm
saying this. It's a lot of people gonna come at you and on how you feel and what's your opinion, but you got to be willing enough to say, "Hey, boom," because there's a lot of people
the right one for it.
And sometimes it's a lot of people disagree with what the hell I got to say, but because of we social media and we Our Black Network and TikTok, is certain things you got to ignore. And you keep it moving. I just ignore it and keep it moving. And when the guy say, "Hey, Trump," I say, "Hey, to each his own. You vote who you want to vote for." But my thing is this here, Drew. It's about, like I said, man, it's about our kids, and it is what it is.
That we agree on.
Y'all watch the clock up in the corner. Y'all watch the clock up in the corner. We got
15 minutes, y'all.
Y'all don't know. You got to take a minute to close. So you only got.
I've done mine.
So y'all to be able to say, okay, let me shut the hell up.
Yeah.
You know, Sean, did you have anything to say about Project 2025?
You know what? I know Trump didn't write that.
Damn right.
We all know Trump. Hold on. We know Trump ain't smart enough to write that.
Exactly.
Nobody's saying that Trump wrote it. We're saying that the person who's running for the most powerful position in the world supports it.
Exactly. And he can't lie and say he doesn't support it. Like, who in the world wouldn't want to be king of the United States? Come on now.
Yeah, exactly. You can walk on Broad Street and shoot Cozy and nobody say anything about it.
Come on.
And then she said, "Why me? I supported you." He said, "Because you shouldn't have. You should have known better." Anyway, here's the last one.
Today I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics, such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant. A year ago, Sean Combs stood in Times Square and was handed a key to New York City. Today, he's been indicted and will face justice in the Southern District of New York.
Democratic City, by the way. Democratic City.
You like the guy that I know that's a Republican with 3 lawnmowers on his damn porch. What the hell? And a barbecue grill. What the hell? You got 3 lawnmowers and a barbecue grill on your front porch, and you talking about you a damn Republican.
He wants to see his resources.
What has Republicans done for you? You got 3 lawnmowers and a damn barbecue grill on your front porch. Okay. And you talking about you a damn Republican. Really?
Juju.
Talk to him about it.
Juju is Juju, man. That's just Juju ain't changed a bit, man. I don't know who damn 50 something yet. Juju ain't changed.
Yeah, I'm just real. I keep it real. Sometimes everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what I think of your opinion.
Yeah.
Keep it real too.
Yeah.
One thing about sometime in life, man, like the other day, last night that we did me interviewing Sean, it was a joke. It was more like sometime in this country, man, you just need to relax and just laugh.
Yes.
And just joke, because at the end of the day, my mama always said, what you do in the dark will come to light.
It's coming out.
Okay. But I guarantee you, if P. Diddy was white, none of this shit, none of this here. What he did was, y'all gotta realize this here. When you personally think you rich and think you better, those Jews will sure enough let you know. Kelly, Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby, and now they got Diddy. Now all of them. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And what's so crazy about it? It was happening, and I read it. It was happening. He was doing it to our people, to our damn people. So I to him. That animal is in jail. He deserved what he get. And what's gonna happen, y'all? You wait till those damn video come out when you see these high-profile people in there, like the rest of them, Jay-Z and the rest of them come up. Because one thing about Diddy, he ain't going down by himself. He ain't going down by himself. That's just the God in heaven truth. So whatever you did in the dark, it's gonna come to light for all y'all in Hollywood. And that just facts out true, man. You can't go around and just mistreat us the way you do it, and you think for a minute that shit ain't gonna happen. Because you know what? God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Case closed.
Next.
He's gonna come out with a gospel soon.
What is it, Sean?
He gonna come out with a gospel soon.
Can I?
On the correction, they got Epstein. You know, so just to caveat on what you were saying there, Bernard. I passed my time.
So my question is, Drew, and I'm gonna leave it alone. So why they haven't unsealed Epstein, but they unsealing P. Diddy shit and calling out people name? Come on now, they still getting it away. They ain't
as much
mentioned
money as he has, or any black person have, you still one big to them.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how much money you have. We're all
just the uppity
still
one.
big.
Well, we all know that.
Yeah.
Just uppity.
Well, I'm referring to his question.
Sean Puffy Combs could have did a whole lot more than throw $500,000 parties every other weekend. He could have did things like build low-income housing for people to be sure. He could have gave and clothed a whole lot of other people. He could have did what LeBron doing and what Stephen Curry is doing with their money and giving grants and scholarships and to students. You're a billionaire and you want to have party and freak offs. You ain't even invite Bernard to the damn. The hell is wrong?
You know
y'all put my name in there, Drew. You and my brother be putting my name. I know him, but I ain't never been none of his damn party. Come on, man. Y'all stop doing it, man. Come on, Shannon. With my reputation.
We're glad to have Jamal back. How you doing?
Hundreds of dildos as well. Hundreds.
and for the man to say that he videotaped it, Sandra, they got the damn tapes.
Yeah.
Oh, they do have the tapes. They got the tapes when they went in.
The first time.
They raided his house the first time, and that's why I have nothing for Diddy. I have nothing for these predators.
Nope.
Right.
Well, it's not just that he. I'm not going to even go as far as calling him a predator. I don't know what sense you're using it in. What I'm going to call him is is that he was not useful in his endeavors. He could have did all what he was doing without being as reckless as he was. He was secretive, but he wanted to show the world everything they're doing. My thing is this: how all these women still wanted him, knowing that he was gay,
bisexual.
Well, same thing. How all these women still wanted him? You know what I'm saying? All these men talking about how he wanted to sleep with all these men. 50 Cent told you, Cat Williams told you, and you got women that still wanted this man.
Money.
You know what I'm saying?
50 Cent said he wanted to take him shopping. What kind of man want to take another man shopping?
Yeah, 50 Cent was a real man.
Yeah.
Hell no. Cat Williams said, "Oh no, you're not getting my booty." Oh, Cat Williams told her.
Think of Jamal.
That virgin hole.
Who Jamal talking to?
I don't know.
I'm talking to Cat. I'm talking to Cat Williams. Cat Williams just called me and told me that Bernard did go to one of P. Diddy's places. That was Bernard. This cat on the phone. That's why I had to get off, because I was like, wait a minute. I had to get off. I'm like, wait a minute. This Cat Williams calling me. Yeah. Say what? Oh, you said don't let Bernard know. Damn, I done told him. Oh, So that what Cat said. That Cat. I'm sorry. That what Cat said. But I gotta throw this out there, and I don't know if y'all talked because I was on the show. I told these other people about these shows come on Our Black Media and stuff like that. But one of the issues in this too, you got the Caucasian woman that now basically got immunity. She's the one. She was the gatekeeper for Puffy. They put these Caucasian people around them. They had them around them, and so now she's the one she done put it all out there, and she will not face charges. He is now possibly going to have a life sentence, possibly, but he will be there for a long time. But because he has been down with her since like 2013, he don't know. Basically, like he gave her all these accolades about how thorough she is for him. But she was a gatekeeper. But she was the one that was setting everything up. But then guess what? A Caucasian woman is the one that's now going to have immunity, and he going to be in jail. And that's when I say to black folks, y'all run around here, and y'all, it's nothing wrong with having Caucasian friends, but you better know what time it is when it comes down to them saving their butts and your butts right there. Because guess what? Even when it comes down to it, the justice is not going to be the same. And so now, her hands are all clean. Yep. And as I told somebody, bet you she going to have a book or a movie come out this deal too. And so guess what? He gonna be in jail. The empire crumbling. That's the insanity.
The thing is, she's just smart. She's smart. She beat everybody else to the punch.
White.
It don't matter. What
he has the complexion.
Listen, I thought I was talking.
No, because he had.
Your show is on the Monday.
Yeah.
But listen, she is. If you ain't understanding the game yet, to understand that, well, shit, all us for to go to jail. I better get the best deal first. That's what she did, and that's where they went to the weakest link.
Yeah.
Well, because they gonna say she was here with you the whole time. Now she finna be filthy rich while they in jail.
Yeah.
What a deal.
Oh, what I'm gonna say, they go to the whitest link.
Yeah.
They go to the whitest link, and the whitest link a lot of times will turn on you. And so I'm just saying to black folks, when you got them in your circle, because I'm saying it's in a multitude, right? I'm just saying in a multiple circles. Sometimes what you gonna find out who's the one that will then turn on us. But then we are so happy to have them around us.
But Jamal, they got 200 witnesses against Sean. They got 200 witnesses against Sean. It wasn't her that started it. It wasn't her. It was the rapper who he did it to. I believe that Sean was implicit in Biggie. I believe that Sean was implicit in Tupac. I believe that Sean was implicit in Will Smith, not Will Smith, Jamie Foxx being the way he is, with being drugged and being in the hospital. I believe that he did that to a number of people. Everybody say that goes back to Sean. I'm not saying, I'm just going by what I saw and what I read.
Yeah.
I can't prove, but I believe it goes back.
He is complicit.
So
I agree.
If he keeps surrounding himself around these people, if you can't look and learn, then that's your fault.
And I think it started when he had a fight with this big time Jew guy about selling something and he didn't want to do it. He wanted to flex his muscle like he was just better than this Jew guy. That's when the problem started.
They always win.
Real quick. We only got a few seconds. Jamal, you was about to say something. We gone.
Yeah, well, I wanted to say that I'm saying this to black people in general. Sometimes we are happy to have Caucasians in our midst, and then we don't understand that sometimes when it comes down, just in a variety of things, we don't realize that they can always flip. And guess what? What you think you can do, you cannot do that. Because again, and we get punished for it harshly. And so I'm like saying, but we think that when we're in their world, that's the best world possible. We see that in all fronts. I just want to throw that out there.
Clarence Thomas is a fine example of what is going to happen also. Jamal, they're getting what they got coming to them, okay?
Yeah.
They're getting what
I agree.
Yeah. All right. Good night.
But Bernard was with him, though. Bernard was with him. I think you too, Julius Hall. When you go in August, Julius Hall? When you go in August, Julius Hall?
I was not there. Mona Lisa Monroe at 10 o'clock, taking the journey together at 6. Ebony's Post Reporters at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Y'all stay tuned.
Bernard, stay on.
I don't even like Baby O.
Everybody stays on.
Like this.